Learning Zilu Nishmas Etta Ahuva Bas Yaakov Maseches Makos Perek Aleph Mishna Ches. So another drasha that's made from the pasuk of Shnayim V'Shloisha, and the Teves Yanta says Yesh Lefarish Shuhu Siyam Divrei Rabbi Akiva. It could be it's the end of Rabbi Akiva, or he brings in Makos Yosef, or it could be we said it because of the machlekes that we're about to say. That what's this drasha? That Mashnayim Nimsa Echem Yankar V'Pasal Edusam B'Teila Avshleisha Nimsa Echem Yankar V'Pasal Edusam B'Teila. That if you only have two Eidim and one of them is a Karva Pasal, so you're only left with one, so obviously Edusam B'Teila. So if you have three also, even though you're left with two, you can't use them. We could say Nimsa Echem Yehem Karva Pasal, it's Edusam B'Teila. Minayin Afilu Meya, and one of them is a Karva Pasal. That whole Edus, the other 99 are not good. Tamaloymar Eidim. When do you say it's by Dini Nefasha? With Dini Mominus, Tiskayim Be'edis B'Shar. By Dini Mominus, you could be Miskayim Be'edis B'Shar. Rabbi Yomer Echadini Mominus, Echadini Nefasha, Pizman Shehisur Be'em. When do you say Nimsa Echem Yem Kar V'Pasal? Let's say that they're all one group. If they all gave Hasra, Pizman Sheli Hisur Be'em. But if they didn't give Hasra, Mayasu Shnei Achim Shero Be'echad Sharigas Hanefesh. What happens if two brothers see that someone killed a Nefesh? You're going to say Nimsa Echem Yankar V'Pasal, and you can't kill the person. So Avada, even if they didn't give Hasra, you would still. So Avada, it's only if you give Hasra that it's a problem of Nimsa Echem Yankar V'Pasal. The Gemara explains that how do you know if they were coming lehayed or not? So the Gemara says, we ask him, were you coming to see or were you coming to say Edus? So if they were coming to say Edus, then you would say Nimsa Echem Yem Kar V'Pasal. If not, not. How much do you say they're all one group to say that they join like one? So the Mishnah says, Hu sheyidu kulam b'seich dibur. But if the two Edus say Edus, and then there was a break of 20 minutes, and then another group comes, and you don't say Nimsa Echem Yem Kar, then they're two separate sets of Edus. The Gemara Paskins like Rabbi Yosi, that even if you don't give Hasra, you would still say Nimsa Echem Yehem Kar V'Pasal. And Taisus asks, how could you have Kishanoisnin get the Maimin Kroimiv? So they're Kroivim there, so it should pasal the get. And he says the get is like Dini Nefashis. And like the Mandama that it's by Dini Mamanis, then you would have the problem, let's say, by Kedushin. If you have a chuppah and you have people there that are kroivim, all the relatives come to the chasana, so it should be a problem. Nimsa Echem Yem Kar V'Pasal. So Taisa says, Avada, it's dafka ba'oisin shemi'idim b'fnei bezan, or b'shvel real l'chuda aloi. Just by seeing it, even Rabbi Yosi was maskim that it wouldn't be a problem. Nimsa Echem Yem Kar V'Pasal. Mishnah tes, ha'yishnayim roim oisem mechaloin zeh, v'shnayim roisem mechaloin zeh, ve'echem masem boi be'emtza. There's one person giving Asar in the middle, and there's two sets of Eidim, two from one window, two from the other. So do you say they're one group or not? So Mishnah says, two sets of Eidim have to see each other. Then otherwise they're two separate Eidias. And then you wouldn't look at them as one group. You could say the Oynish Kasher Zalman on one group and not on the other. Rav in the Gemara says, Hu Adin Im Hayu Royin Es Hamaser Oya Maser Royin Oisan would also be mitzaref. And Maser over here, Rava says another halacha doesn't have to be a person giving Hasra. It could be the Nerig himself gives Hasra, don't kill me, or you're going to get dishonored. He could also be the Maser. This musig that we say that if it's not Royin Eselu, that they're not considered together, that's called in the Gemara Edus HaMiyuchedes. And Edus Miyuchedes is Psula, but Rav Nachman says by Dinei Mamanes, Edus Miyuchedes is Ksheira. Rabbi Yosi in the Mishnah says, he argues that you can't have one master. Both Eidim have to give Asra. Shenamar al Pishnayim Eidim. Davar Acher, he learns that al Pishnayim Eidim. Shaloi Teis an Hedrish Amas Pia Meturgamim. The Dayanim have to hear it straight from the two Eidim without an interpreter. So if there's a language barrier, then you can't use an interpreter between the Eidim and the Sanhedrin.